Hi everyone, Nintendo Gamer here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Last time, guys, we completed the main story of Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door by defeating the Shadow Queen, using the power of the Crystal Stars, using everything we had, and we saved the world, and saved Peach and everything. And now, guys, we continue on back into our file here. Before we go to, though, I've actually been doing a separate file, just in case, like, anything goes wrong. But yeah, either way, guys, you can see here, like, I'm at level 27 right now. We have been playing for like over 41 hours, and I saved, and but yeah, so let's head back into our original file and see what we can do now. Because there's a bit more that we can do in this game, guys. We're going to be tying up a few loose ends, like in the next few videos. And now we're arriving back on our boat here. You're a strange one, sir. It must be something special to convince you to return. Although, if I had a Goomba that cute waiting for me at the docks, I might return too. Well, whatever you're doing, be careful. Goodbye, sir. The boat guy is brought us here again, and now he's leaving. Looks like all our party members are here too. Long time no see, Mario. I'm totally glad I got to see you again. This is awesome. Everyone's ready. We heard you were coming to, so we've been waiting here for you. So are you ready to go? Wherever you wanna go, we are so there with you. Well, thank you all, guys, so much. Anyway, guys, yeah, we're gonna continue on and heading off over to the other side. We're gonna be going around Rogueport and a few other places to tie a few loose ends. And, well, speaking of that, remember this guy, guys? Let's see what he has to say here. Ah, Mario, it's me, Lumpy, don't you remember? I went to dry desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? I did it! Totally struck oil. There were times that I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it. And you believed in me all this time, Mario. You sure did. Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little more, just to show my appreciation. Please take this 600 coins. Whoa, that was a lot of coins. Boy, thanks for everything. Now you have some capital to start your own venture. Just don't let your dream die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. And also, I kept a journal of my trip. Do you want to read it? And you guys, he has a bit of his own. Let me see. He has a bit of his own journal. There's 7 parts, but we're gonna save this for a little bit later. I'll read that a little bit later. I see. Well, I'll just be here thinking about what to do next. So say hi, Dad. You got it, Livy. You guys, we'll see that for another time. For now, we're just gonna going around the world and seeing what everyone's been up. We're going to see like a few things that have changed ever since we got into town. And it looks like starting off, we're getting some mail here. Is this right? I just type into here. Yeah, okay. So hello. I was happy you got me honey candy. My voice comes back, but maybe it was too jolly. I started shouting and lost voice again. Now I am freezing. So yes, maybe there is not much here in for outpost, but at least we have snow. Yeah, we have snow bombs fight right here, out there, and bombs inside of snowballs to make a big explosion. Whether it hit in super dangerous, which is also making super cool. Unfortunately, it also making it super illegal, which is not great. But come visit any time later, Gob. I guess I got really. So I guess I missed this. Oh no, it's just more Rogueport news. It's nothing really too special. Yeah, I don't think we need to look at that one. Either way, guys, what we are gonna do here is we're gonna go around and go and take a look at some stuff that we do before. And just see what people have been doing recently. Guys, for now, let's just go see what Frankly is up to. Maybe you can finally tell us what the treasure was inside that chest. You seem pretty cheery, and as always, I am happily busy with my research. By the by, do you know what was in that treasure chest we found in the palace? It certainly contained a dried mushroom. Yeah. Oh no, it's nothing to be disappointed by. Now we know for certain that people indeed ate mushrooms 1,000 years ago. This is a groundbreaking anthropological discovery. Yeah, guys, apparently that was in that chest that he found at the palace. Nothing really too crazy, but either way, it's pretty good for ourselves. But guys, I think now is a good time that we're going to see some around here. And well, we're going to see if there are any troubles over here, but take a look. Look, there's only 3 here. But yeah, guys, there's only 3 in here, but we're not actually going to do them right now because one of the last ones is actually us going to be doing something a little bit that we can't do just yet. But now, guys, I think there's something we can do for the time being. And that's going all the way over here. Over here to Zess Ts place. Okay, guys, if we take a look at our... Look over here. First off, we have our map. And we have our... First off, we're going to take a look here in our catalog. There's still a few, like you see some blank spots. Well, some of the things we're not going to be able to look at unless we go get deeper and deeper into the... Let's get deeper and deeper into that. There's a few enemies that we haven't come across yet. There's actually 2 more. Yeah, but yeah, either way, that's like 2 more things that we have, a bunch of more enemies we haven't found yet. But we're gonna find them in the 100 trials. And take a look here at our badge collection. We only have 65 out of 86 of the badges. But guys, what we are gonna do for now is actually we're gonna be doing some recipes right here and now. See here, we only have 12 of recipes. And see here, we already have mushroom fry right here, which is just made by cooking a mushroom or a super mushroom. So yeah. And then we have a dessert made by Zess Ts, the honey mushroom, and is made by making a mushroom with honey syrup. And then we have a maple super, which is made by a super mushroom and maple syrup. And let's see, anything else in here that we have? Oh, right here, right here we have a meter meal, which we didn't really cook exactly, but apparently it's made with making a shooting star and a mushroom fry. And then we have the couple cake. You can't really. It's made by mixing a snow bunny with spicy soup. Okay, I guess that's how you make it. It's kind of an interesting concept, but still. And then there's the choco cake, which is made with a cake mix. It's with inky sauce. I'm not entirely sure where we get the inky sauce, but I think we'll figure that out later. Have juice made by Zess. And then it's made by making honey syrup. And then we have the candy, which we already know about. Like he makes cake mix with honey syrup. And then there's the made by, I think, a dried bouquet and various foods. That's spaced food. It's random, but still. And then there's the mistake, which is basically just mixing any random food together. But either way, guys, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the stuff. I think I know some of them, but I'm not sure about all of them. And now we gotta go to we just gotta talk to Salty Zess T right here. Let's see, anything here that we can cook here? Let's see, I believe there's a way. These. First things first, we're gonna just gonna cook a simple ultra mushroom by itself. I remember some of these, but not all of them, but I don't know. Yeah, we already seen this on like a few times, so we don't have to look at it again. First things first, we have ourselves a mushroom steak. A tasty dish made by Zess T replenishes 30 HP and 10 FP. I'm gonna go again, and now we're gonna cook this jam and jelly by itself too. And we're gonna see what this one turns into. Alright, see it. Give us some. Oh geez, never mind. It was just a fresh juice. It wasn't anything too special. Whatever. We'll make the big one then. Combining an ultra mushroom with a jam and jelly. I think I'll actually save in my inventory for later. Yeah, we're just doing this one. The jelly ultra, which crushes 50 HP and 50, which will gladly help us out in a pinch. Let's see about anything in here. Let's see. The mushroom steak, we have fresh juice. I don't think I'm really gonna need. I still have the choco cake, which I don't really need. I kind of forget what happens if you just eat the maple syrup. I mean, if you just steep the maple syrup by itself. Syrup by itself. Maybe that's what it turned into. No, it was just another fresh juice. Never mind. Oh yeah, I don't remember which ones but in a second here, I'm gonna head to the shop first, right here, for this guy. See if he has anything that we can buy. We have a Mega Rush. I don't know, is that a bad thing? Attack power by 5 when Mario only had 1 HP. Yeah, I think we need to get this badge. And then we also have this. It's a timing tutor, which learn the timing for entering commands for careless moves. I'll buy that one too. And I'm gonna do that for a little bit. Okay, either way now, you know that sorted out. I'm gonna head here and before we do anything, let's just buy this book right here. We done in number 4. Now that we have that. First off, I think I'm gonna sell this stuff. I don't think I'm really gonna need to use these fresh juices. They're not too special, but I'd rather just get rid of them. Nothing too special. And, now let's see here. think that's basically everything. Alright, now let's see if I can withdraw from here, because I think I need a few ingredients already. I'm not sure, I don't remember which ones I need, but... Let's see, anything... I do need turtle leaf. There's also fresh pasta. Have our hot sauce, which we could use. See, okay, I think that's everything that we could do right here. Alright, I think that's everything we could do right now. Okay, I think I remember some of these recipes, but I'm not sure which ones I do need, but for the sake of this, I'm not going to use that. The one thing I'm going to do right here first is just, I'm going to cook the turtle leaf by itself. Because I want to see what this one, I believe it's going to become a salad of some kind. Let me just check to make sure. Just see if it turns out well. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a Koopa tea. Zess Ts Recipes 7. Alright. Everything too. Well, that's that, but yeah, I'm gonna show you like one of the recipes that I do know. Right, let's see here. We're gonna do. No, actually, no, I'm not gonna do two. I'm gonna do just one item. I just say. All right. Now we're just gonna cook the fresh pasta by itself. Alright, let's see what we got. And guys, I bet you're not gonna know what this one makes. Well, it's kind of obvious. If you just cook fresh pasta, you get yourself some spaghetti. Delicious. I think that's basically everything I can do right now. So, okay, I think that's basically every recipe I know. And if we take a look at the recipe list right now, I have only 15 of them. Nothing too crazy, but okay, I'm gonna have to look up what I need to do right here first before I'm gonna actually look up like the rest of the recipes, because I don't know the rest of. I think I know some of them, but I don't know all of them. So I'll just be right back once I know the rest, know more of them. Alright guys, I actually learned about a few of the recipes that I'm gonna be doing, but also I also remembered a few that I sort of forgot about on my own. Luckily, I've been actually getting these recipes. Actually, I'm going to show you what these ingredients are so that you don't have to. Now, in case there's like multiple recipes that would use the same ingredient, I'm only going to show this off once. So, by the way, we're here back again with Petunia here. And back. But the guy who saved the world did. Here, like that. In the world comes back just to say hi to me. Me double wow. Hey, do you have some free time, Mario? I'm really bored. You wanna with me? Yeah, sure, kid. Yes! Okay. Hey, this is so awesome. Ready to play Stump Petunia? You ask me any questions you want. There isn't a question I can't. Man, come on. I'm just gonna ask her. Listen. You, Mario, likes which person the most? Let's see. The person Mario likes the most. I know that you can't stump Petunia. Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Am I right? Yep. That's right. Yes, I'm right. See, Petunia knows the answer to everything. Oh, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here, have a present. Alrighty guys, now we have a mystic egg right there, which we're going to use for a little bit later. But now guys, I'll show you off for another item that we need to get that I can remember. See you guys over there. guys, now we're back here in Postly Heights because we're actually gonna need another fresh pasta right here. We're gonna need for here. And it's just right over here. Nothing too simple. Just gotta go to the next area. Just gotta buy it right here. I already know about this, so we just gotta pay 50 coins for it. And we just only get one. Well, that's just one right there, guys. And I'll just head on to the next area and get another part. Alrighty, so right here in the at the glitch pit. Now guys, right here, first things first, we're gonna talk to this guy so we can get ourselves another dose of hot sauce because we're gonna need it later. So we'll just get it in here. You can tell he's gotta pay for it, so yeah. Just pay nothing too, it says 10 coins. We don't need a lot, we just need right there. But also we're gonna stop over here and get another hot dog from the stand. Let's see. A very good day to you, my very good man. You have no doubt noticed Glitzville's many arousal. And yeah, I remember this, and I'm just gonna get one hot dog. We're gonna need that for later. Alright guys, that's one. There's a few more ingredients down, now we just need a bit more. I think there's like 2 that I need. Right here, so I'll just see you guys when I get them. Alright, now we're here in the at the Petalburg. What we gotta do here, guys, is actually we go here by the mayor's house. This here. Actually smack right here, because we need another one of these Charlie leaves. And I believe there's one over here that requires us to get a horsetail from one of these areas over here. There's also an item that we need right here that is a horsetail, but first thing first, I think I'm gonna stop at the no, not there, but first I'm gonna stop over here by the shop to see if I can at least get rid of some stuff, but I think my inventory might be a little full. I can store some stuff in there. And there we are. Now I'm gonna see if I can store some stuff in here. I need the gradual soap right now. I thought the hot dog, the mashed pasta, 2 hot sauces, I'm gonna put the mushroom steak away because I think I could use that a little later, but I don't need spaghetti, we don't need the choco cake, we don't need the scuba tea. We have a vulture, which I'm not sure what that'll do, but I'll get rid of the stopwatch too so we can... let's see. And that's all there. Let's see, do I need anything else here? I think we need at least 1 courage shell to do thing with. Yeah, but alright, now we have all that sorted out, then we just gotta head on over, leave to over here where we can actually... I think there was something over here that we had to hit in order to get a specific item. Fight. I should have had the first attack there, John, but whatever, we have more than enough. Maybe we'll just show off like 1 battle or 2. First I'm gonna switch over to we don't want to waste my time with this guy. I should have had the first attack out of John so I can do this faster, but still. Yeah, it's nothing really special because, you know, we're super weak right now, and we're all super weak, and now, yeah, I think it's... I kind of forget which one it was, though. Alright guys, I think I figured it out now. Apparently there's gotta be like one of these ones you gotta hit. You gotta keep hitting this guy until he like drops a horsetail. Hit him a few times so we can... Okay, there, he finally dropped it. We're actually gonna need like 2 of these, I think. Oh, cheating again. Alrighty, guys, I came back here again. I got a second horse tail. Now that we have all that, we can just head back to. We're gonna head back to Rogueport now, so we can go and get. Actually, no, wait, let me just check my inventory and see how much I have in here. Okay, actually, I think I have enough for a few more. I think I may need to get actually a few more turtle leaves, and I think the way that we do this is just going all the way over here to this area again. I need to switch over back to my red pal here. I'm actually just going to be going around the town. And also maybe not falling into the water, I might add. Okay, let's just try that again. Just going to head over here. I think we just need a few. We need to get like a few more turtle leaves, actually. I already used one to make a Koopa tea, I might. We need to get a few more of them. Let me see, I already grabbed like 2 of them, or we have 2 horsetail, we have yeah, that's we need 1 more, and the way to get them, guys, is just we have to go to a different area, get the zone out of this area so we can get this stuff. Alrighty. Now that we have that all said and done, over here. Just need 1 more and then we'll be good. Head back to Rogueport. Alright, there we go. You see there? Come back again. Now that that's all said and done, we'll just head back to Rogueport and like find more ingredients. Alright, guys. We're back here with Zess T again. Alright, guys, first things first, we're actually going to be starting off here by mixing 2 things here. Just whatever we got, like 1. We got something right here, like 1 hot dog, and also going to be cooking with 1 of the hot sauces here. Because, guys, remember there was a deal that that business guy wanted to do with the hot dog and his hot sauce and his. Well, this is actually an original recipe that was cooked here in the remake. Thought I wanted to show this one off first when we're doing the recipes here. Here we have this one, and we combine a hot dog with hot sauce to make the hottest dog. It is a spicy dog made by Zess T. Charges you and replenishes 7 HP and FP. Yeah, nothing really too special, I might add, but we're gonna go again in here. And this time we're actually gonna be doing another recipe with the fresh pasta and another hot sauce. Gonna need this for a little bit later. Here, and right here we just use that. And then you see this again, just skip it. And keep waiting. Good. Go on, take it, Stuffy. And yeah, I'm just and here now we have spicy pasta. And that's a spicy meatball. It's made by Zess T, which charges you up and replenishes 10 HP and FP. Yeah, nothing really too special. And now, guys, over here, we might as well just use a single item here. Guys, let's see. First things first, I'm just gonna cook the mystic egg by itself. Because we're actually gonna need another one later, but for now, I'm just gonna do it right here and just do another. Gonna cook. What happens when you cook an egg? Well, nothing really too special. You just get yourself a fried egg. Mine made by Zess T replenishes 10 HP. And you get an egg. Who doesn't love eggs? Now, let's see if there's anything else I can do right here. We have a few horsetails and a few of the other dishes that we have. I'm kind of curious what happens if we cook a Voltrum, if anything that did anything. These ones are just curious. I don't know if they're gonna cook anything, but let me just see right here. You think there'll be anything? Okay, this will give us. Oh, it's just a mushroom fry, nothing too special. I guess that. Alright, that wasn't too special. I thought it would do something, but Let's see if the ice storm does anything. Just cook the ice storm by itself. Wonder if it'll do anything. Thing. Oh, do you know what? Okay, never mind. That didn't do anything. It was just a mistake. Never mind. Alright, guys. Well, now I think I did everything here. Now I think first thing first, I'm gonna go over here. Okay, I'm just gonna head over to this store right here and see if I can get rid of some stuff. And also, we're gonna do a little bit of shopping to get some more ingredients. First, we're gonna sell some. We're gonna sell some big stuff here first. Stuff that we're not really gonna need per se, but I don't need the mushroom frying. Nothing really too special. Good, right here you can see that this one, the jelly ultra costs like. I'm gonna keep that one though. And I was talking nothing really too. We're just gonna get rid of our mistake. Anything too. Okay, guys, right here. First, we're gonna store some things in here. The spicy pasta is right here. Our hottest dog. The fried egg, nothing too. And the curd shell. A few more of these. Okay, we have more than a few more. Okay, but now, and now that that's all said and done, we're gonna get a few more ingredients here. And first, we're gonna get 2 fire flowers right here. And 2 fire because we're gonna need those for a little bit later. Oh no, here I might as well just get this one. This is number 5 of Luigi's book. The juice pencil. Alright, now that we have all those things, guys, and right now we're gonna actually head back to a few more places to get some more ingredients so we can keep doing more stuff. So I'll see you guys over in those places. Alrighty, guys. Now we're here in this area. These guys, we're actually gonna have to go over here into the forest and kill all the keys so we can. Oh, dude, not this again. Okay, the good thing is that's only 2 of them, so I think you can just get rid of them with a multi-bounce, I hope. Or not. Okay, I guess that works too. The hazard's cleared out for me. That's good. I'm glad for that. I didn't want to waste another turn. Either way, guys, now that we're here, we're gonna have to come back in here. Sounds good. We're gonna need like a few keel mangoes over here. And the way to get them is just to go back to the camp here. We just gotta go back here for a few seconds, then go back in. And then back in here. And then I think we need 1 more keel mango though. And that's 1. We just need 1 more. Alright, that's a bit more. We have 3 keel mangoes now. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, we're good. We still have more room. We still have more. No, jeez. You don't have to reach out this guy. Let's fight time with these guys, so let me see if we can just get rid of them with his golf. That's rid of them both, and that's good. Yeah, I don't mean to waste your guys' time with this. Like, I really am trying to hit them at the first time, but I don't want to waste time with fighting these guys. We're gonna get out of here. Okay, good. I dodged him. But we're not still done here. We just need to. We're gonna head up here because we need 1 more ingredient from this island. That's heading all the way over here to where the bridge is. We're gonna need actually 1 coconut. We're just gonna push it down into that. Okay, I did have the wrong angle. Alright, we're here now. And we gotta go back here and get 1 more and go from here. And coconut, I mean. And there. And now, guys, we just need... Now, guys, we have this one, and now I'll see you guys back in Rogueport where we can do recipes. Okay, now we're back. We're in the Rogueport sewers again because there's actually 2 more things that you have to get a few more things right here that we need from this shop right here. And then into here, and actually, we need to buy these, right? We need to buy 2 of these loaves from right here that we're gonna need. They're not really too expensive. Gonna buy 2 of those, but we need those. Alright, now that we have both these guys, now I'll just see you guys back up at the surface where we can talk to Zess T again. Alright, now we're back here at Zess T, and now with everything here in store right here, there's a few more recipes that we can do. Now first things first, guys. First things first, we're gonna be doing 2. Actually, hold on, let me see here. We're gonna take this coconut right here. And taking this fire flower as well. It's gonna make something actually pretty cool. Take both of these. So now we're gonna do this one. You have to skip that right there. Okay, then. We take this, and now we got ourselves a coconut bomb. Yeah, this is not a dish we can eat. It's actually a weapon. An explosive made by Zess T. Throw it to attack an enemy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We're also going to do the same thing in here with our mystic egg and the second fire flower that we got right here. We're going to take that. Same thing right here. We just take both of those. And now let's see. Now that's all I can say. I'm not sure why, but this is what came out. Wow. I don't want to take it, Stuffy. Yeah, guys, with that, we can buy that. We got ourselves an egg bomb, which an egg bomb made by Zess to throw it to attack an enemy. Alright, and yep, guys. Yeah, that all started out. But now, guys, it's time for us to actually, you know, it'll be even crazier. What happens if we take this coconut bomb with the egg bomb? If we try to cook them together? Well, I'm sure it'll yield something explosive, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's just see. Just gotta keep you waiting. This should be a nice dish. Oh, I think it's done. Yeah, right here, guys. We combined both of those bombs to make Zess Dynamite. Woohoo! Blasting powder made by Zess T. Toss it to attack all foes. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy one, guys. Alright, guys. Well, before we do anything else, I'm actually going to put this one in storage because I think we're going to need this a little bit later. Because now that we're just going to store these for now. Let's see, now where is it? Where is it? This one is on here. I might as well just store the Jelly Ultra too. What's this? I'm sorry, folks, but I can't store anything else. Oh, seriously? Well, okay, I guess you can't store anything. Okay, well then here, I'll just draw some stuff so I can sell. Right. I don't think I'm really gonna need any more of these mushrooms, so I'll just... Actually, I think I had too many. And I have all those, I'm gonna sell those mushrooms. Okay, I think we can just buy them here. Mushroom is not really going to come in handy because we're not going to need that for a while. Alright, now we'll just try storing again. Store this as dynamite. Now that that's all said. So guys, I think we're just gonna try to see if we can do a few more recipes here at Zess T. So, let's see what we can do in here. Alright guys, I just checked to make sure that we have everything here, so yeah. Now that we have everything here, first things first, we're gonna just cook one slow mushroom we got from here. We're gonna cook one so we can get something. Alright, now here's a minute for here. We have a mushroom roast, which a tasty dish made by Zess T replenishes 15 HP and 5 FP. Yeah. And now guys, we're gonna cook two here. First things first, we're gonna take one of our turtley leaves, and we're gonna combine that with the spaghetti, not fresh pasta, the spaghetti. Combine these two together, create something. And we're gonna take both those and see what we can make out of that. See what we got here. We got ourselves Kupasta, a dinner made by Zess T replenishes 7 HP and 7 FP. Nice. Alrighty. Now that we have two more of those, I'm gonna see what else we can do for cooking. But guys, I'm actually using. Alrighty, guys. Now we're gonna be doing two more items here, because again, we're gonna take one keel mango and another one of our turtle leaves right here. Because I've been actually looking up these like recipes with especially from the certain video, and by certain video I mean, well guys, I'm actually getting the recipes from this guy. A shout out to Austin John Plays for help with this. So yeah, I'm watching his video so I can get that. But the way we're gonna be using here, so I can here. But you guys want to look at his recipe, he goes into more thorough. So, but I'm also doing it here. So by the way, now let's just see right here. We combine both of these to make ourselves a Koopa bun. A dumpling made by Zess T replenishes 15 FP. Nice. Let's see what else we can make with the things we have. Okay, next up guys, we're gonna be cooking one slow mushroom and our last turtle leaf that we have right here. Is that gonna make something pretty unique right here? Right here. Now we're just gonna see what this turns into. Alright, so here. We have this right here. And we got ourselves a mushroom broth. And some kind of like drink. Like a broth drink, right? Broth brewed by Zess T. Gradually replenishes HP but also softens you. I guess something like it replenishes HP but it also makes you weaker if you really think it's bitter. Okay, now let's see what's next. Alright guys, my mistake actually. I think I thought we used all three of them. It turns out we need like one. Because we're actually finally going to be using one of our horse tails with one lecture there. So I went back to Petalburg to get another one. So we're going to use one of these with a turtle leaf. Now we'll see what this one does right here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we get that, and that gives us a healthy salad. Well, I guess that makes a salad, not with just a tea salad. Cures conditions like poison and replenishes 15 FP. That's a good sign. Alrighty guys, now that we have all that sorted out, I'm gonna see if there's any more recipes we gotta get, so let's just see what else we can do. Alright guys, now that we're gonna be heading back here into this shop right here, because we're actually gonna need, first I'm gonna need one mushroom from here. We're gonna need that, because we're gonna need that for a little bit later. For something that we, let's see right here. First I'm gonna go in here and store something. Let's see what was it again? Yeah, we need the, we're gonna store the healthy salad in here. And as for the Koopa bun, no, we're gonna keep that with us. And, alright, now, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Anyways, I'll just head back here because we're going to use our last horsetail with this mushroom. Yeah, okay, we gotta be in. I'll just go in here. We're just gonna cook one mushroom with one horsetail. I'm gonna see what this one will cook. That's one there. Alright, now let's see what this one will be. Cook this up. We're gonna take it here, and now it gives us a Zess dinner. A tasty meal made by Zess Tea that replenishes 10 HP and 10 FP. Yeah, it's one of the more basic dishes that, like, if you combine them, you can get something out of it. Okay, I think. If we go, let's just see here. If I go back to our recipe list right here, here we have 27 out of 58, so we're sort of halfway there, I think. But it looks like our thing is almost becoming full here. We already have a few more. Still a few more things we gotta do here, but right now, guys, I think we gotta go hunting for more ingredients. So I'll just cut to when I find some of them. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, we're here and still in Rogueport, and actually, I went ahead and got like a few. You know, we got these tasty tots we're gonna be needing for later from the shop that we just came by, and actually, we're gonna need to come into here right now because we're actually gonna need something. We're actually gonna need. Let's see, I believe it's. Let's see here. We're gonna need 2 dried mushrooms, and then I have a life mushroom. Good. Need 2 of these. I was gonna need 1 life mushroom. Other than that, waste the ones I. Other than that, just grab a few of those. And we have that. Let's just see where else we can go and get some stuff that we need. Alrighty, guys. Now we're here again. And now this time we're gonna be combining. Here we're going to be first combining I believe it's a slow. Let's see, what was it again? Hold on, sorry, I forgot. I forgot already. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We need to combine we're going to combine this tasty tonic that we got from the shop here earlier with another hot shot that I got from the guy in Glitzville. And we take both of these. We're gonna have to combine both these to make something pretty interesting that we're actually gonna need for a little bit later. We go into here. We get this, and we get inky sauce, which we're actually gonna need right now, because if we go into here, now we first take our newly made inky sauce, and then we combined it with a fresh pasta. Again, we take newly made inky, take both these. I think we all know what this is going to be. I mean, if anyone in Japan knows, then you got an ink pasta. I think this is something that they do in Japan where they put squid ink on pasta. Spaghetti made by Zess Ts replenishes 10 HP and 30 FP. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot for HP, but it does a lot for FP. Actually come in handy if you need it. And okay, now to see what we have next. Alrighty, guys, now we're back here again, and now this time we're actually gonna have to combine both a slow mushroom with a let's see, I keep forgetting these things. With a point swap. We need to combine this one mushroom with a point swap, which I actually got at the shop in Glitzville. I was necessary to go back there again. I still got a second one to. When also one got back there and got to make another ink sauce, which we're gonna need for a little bit later. But now that we have that, what this combines into make ourselves a poison mushroom. Yeah, I don't think we want to have that. A snack made by Zess Ts. Eat it and it'll poison you. Okay, who would we even want to? Why would you even want to make that? Like, it's a little bit of a dark one if you ask me. Alright, anyways, let's see what recipe we have to do next. Okay, next up, guys, we're going to combine both one life mushroom and a dried mushroom. We're going to get one mushroom that's worn out and one that makes you live again. Let's see what the both combined to make exactly. Let's see what we got here. It gives us a mushroom steak. Oh, and I think I already did this one, but well, okay, I guess that's another way of doing it, but yeah. Steak, so yeah, I think, okay, let's see what we have next then. Alright, next up, guys, we're gonna find our last dried mushroom with another fresh pasta that we have right. Last fresh pasta. I think it'll be like a mushroom like pasta or something, but who knows? Let's just see what it makes it into. Alright, we have that right here. And now we take both of these. Now we get a Zess Special, which is a tasty meal made by Zess. He replenishes 20 HP and 20 FP. Yeah, that's Zess Special. Okay, guys. Now, next up, we're going to be combining our the new mushroom steak that we just. Because actually, I thought we just, but actually we're going to need it right now because now we're going to combine it with the healthy salad, which I got from the shop. Just dropped from our shop. So now we just got to combine these two and see what this will make for us. Let's see if we can combine a salad and a steak. Normally you just eat those things separately, but let's see what happens when you combine both of them. We got ourselves the Zess Deluxe. Ooh, that's a tasty meal made by Zess T. Replenishes 40 HP and 40 FP. Okay, now this one could be worth something. One could be do something weird. But yeah, now that we have that, let's move on to the next recipe. Alrighty guys, now we're here on the west side of Rogueport where we're actually going to head into the piano powder because we're actually going to need one cake mix from this area. Let's see. Oh, we have more than enough money to pay for it. Go over here to the bookkeeping right here. Okay, yeah, we need that, but we're not here for that. We're here to earn our winnings. We're just going to need one cake mix for one of the recipes that we're going to be doing. We're going to do that. Yeah, we're good with that. Let's see what else. I'm gonna also stop by the shop here to get a mushroom, a honey syrup, and a fireball. I think I've done some of the recipes in this next part of the video I'm watching. But yeah, either way, let's just use this TNT what we can cook up right here and now. Let's just head on back. Go in here because we're gonna combine. Right here. We'll just go over here. Now we're going to combine one of the key mangoes that we have here with the cake mix that we have. You can get some sort of fruity dessert, I believe. Alright, let's see what we make of this. Alright, now we have all that. And now this makes us a Mango Delight, which is a dessert made by Zess T. Replenishes 10 HP and 3 FP. Gee, it's not very kind of random with these, if you ask me. Alright, now either way, let's see what our next recipe is. Alright, next up we're gonna take our second kill mango and combine it with the honey syrup that we just got. Let's see what this one makes, some sort of like, I don't know if it's like a heal tea or something, but let's just see what she brews up. Let's see what we got here. And it gives us a fruit parfait. A dessert made by Zess T. Replenishes 10 HP and 2 FP. Okay, seriously, who do we want that? Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Alright, that's another recipe town. Now let's see what's next. Okay, guys. I actually looked at the next recipe, and apparently I had to go back to Boggly Woods to get another another Mystic Egg. So, because first things first, we're gonna get like 2 more of them. So yeah, now just gotta use one here with a mushroom. See what this one will create. What happens if you combine an egg with mushroom? And that would be a pretty good breakfast dish, but let's see what it actually makes here. we have. See what we got here. That gives us a omelet meal. Moo, omelets. I mean, yeah, I can see that. Like, people sometimes put mushrooms in omelets. Food made by Zess. Replenishes 5 HP and 5 FP. But, yeah, that doesn't make too much. Alright, guys, now we're gonna do 2 more items here, and now we're gonna take our another mistake that we have here, and we're gonna fight it with the Mango Delight right here. And both of those to see what this will make. Come in a dessert with an egg. Let's see what that does. Here. And that'll give us a love pudding. A zesty cake makes you invisible, electrified, or sleepy. Okay, it has 2 good results or 2 bad ones. So it's random. Okay, now that we have all that, let's just see what our next recipe will entail. And let's see if I have to find any more ingredients. Alrighty, guys. Now we're here at Twilight Town because we're actually gonna have to collect a few more ingredients we need for more recipes. One thing that we gotta do first, though, is just head over to, let's see, I believe one of these is the inn, and no, that's the mayor's house. Let's see here, I believe it was this one. Was it? Yeah, this is the inn. And we're gonna have to stay here for a few coins. It's a little bit. We have to stay here for like a few. We're just gonna have to stay here for a bit. Because we're actually gonna need this item right here. Because now, I'm gonna get one of these. We're actually gonna need 2 Peachy Peaches. Here again. We need a second one here. And we're just gonna stay here again. You have to go to sleep twice in order to do this right. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 Peachy Peaches. Let's see, do we have any room still? Yeah, there we go. Actually, guys, while we're here, we might as well take a look at our recipe. Right here. That's it, we're getting closer. We're almost like more than halfway done. I think we have like a few more recipes we gotta do, but for now, we're gonna be heading all the way to. We're gonna have to head to the creepy steeple because we need to get a few golden leaves. Because I think I sold one of them. Let's see. I believe we have to head into this door right here. Yeah, it's right here. It's pretty simple, really. Just gotta head all the way back there. Okay. Now we're here, we just gotta make our way over. We're over here now. Now we jump on up here. And now, we're here. See if I can avoid any of these boos. Alright, there we go, I avoid them now. And all we have to do is just gotta go all the way over this way. Oh, geez, not this guy again. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, good, I dodged him. I just gotta go all the way back here now. Okay, we're actually gonna need 2. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna give us 2 of them at once, so I'll just... I got one there, guys, so I don't want to see you guys show them off again, like, the second one, so I'll just get it and I'll see you guys if I have to hunt for more ingredients. Alright guys, now we're here in Far Outpost, and we're actually gonna need from this town is actually over here in this shop right here. We're gonna need 3 ice storms and ruin powder. Yeah, we're just gonna go in here. And I was like, see, you've earned 50 shop points. Congratulations, here's your prize for you, a fine thunder rage. Okay, that's good and all, but I don't think I need that right now. I just need. Gonna need 3 ice storms right here. was gonna need some ruin powder. So yeah, I believe that's everything we have here. Aside from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we only have like a few more. I think that's everything we need here, so now I think I'll just see you guys back at Zess T's. It's in Rogueport. Alright guys, now we're back here with Zess T, and now we're gonna cook one of these golden leaves right here. Because you know what I'm gonna look at golden leaf, well let's see what we have for this. We're just gonna cook one of them. See what we got ourselves. We got ourselves a Zess T. Yeah, Zess T as in tea, the thing like T-E-A, not her name. Tea brewed by Zess T, Zess Z-S-T herself. Replenishes 20 FP. That's good for FP if you want it. Alright, now let's see what's next on the list. Alright guys, next up we're going to be cooking our lone fire flower here, because I thought I did it, I don't know if I did this earlier or not, but I'm going to cook one fire flower here, because I'm going to take this fire flower, that's going to give us right here a spicy soup. A yummy soup made by Zess T replenishes 4 HP and 4 FP. Yeah, I think 2 is one of the more lower ranked ones if we were at the beginning of the game, but yeah. Either way, let's move on to the next recipe. Alright guys, next up we're going to be cooking one of our ice storms with our last golden leaf right here. Let's see what happens if we find some golden with a frozen item. Now let's see. Let's give that again. And here, this one will make us a snow bunny. That's a weird thing. A Zess T dessert that refills 15 HP, but often freezes you. Okay, so yeah, it's one of those ones where you have to gamble. Either you'll replenish health or you'll freeze to death. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's see what's next on the list. Alright guys, we're back here, and now this time I'm actually gonna equipping. I actually went and get a maple syrup from Far Outpost, because yeah, I didn't have it before, but now I do, which means we're gonna combine this one with let's see, what is it again? Oh yeah, we're gonna use one of our another ice storm right here. We're gonna have to combine these ones so that we can combine both these. Let's see what they make together. Alright, this one will make a Zest Frappe, I think I heard. A dessert made by Zess T replenishes 20 FP, but can sometimes freeze you. Okay, yeah, it's another one that just freezes you. It's random. It heals you or freezes you. So yeah, right. And let's see, what's our next recipe right here? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Alright, now our next one is gonna be, we gotta take our, take our spicy soup and combine it with our snow bunny. For some reason, we're gonna take something hot and also make it cold. I wonder what that's gonna entail. See what it makes. So here, we can mix us a couple's cake. Oh yeah, I think we already had this one if we hadn't, but I think this one that we hadn't, but it's good to know that I like that. Alright. Now, let's see what's next. Alright, now we take our... I think now we also take our couple's cake now and combine it with a poison mushroom. Let's see here. Let's see, now where did it... Oh yeah, it's right here. Combine that with the poison mushroom. Let's see what that gives us. That gives us a... what's this? You got a trial stew. Okay, that's a one. But amazing food made by Zess T yields incredible results. Yeah, I doubt it. It's called trial stew. That means it means something really odd. Alright, now let's see here. Now we're gonna take our ruin powder with a peachy peach next. Yeah, let's do that. My Jeep went back also and got that, so we take one of our peachy peaches. And now let's see, where's the ruin powder? Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, now let's see what this one does. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we got here. See, that gives us a heartfelt cake. Fake. A Zess Ts cake replenishes 20 FP, but also softens you. Okay, that's another one of those where like it weakens you, but also it doesn't freeze you, it just weakens you. Okay, let's see what's next. Alright guys, now our next recipe is actually gonna have us use. We actually need 2 cake mixes for the next few recipes, so we need to combine one of our cake mixes here with one of the peachy peaches. Our last peachy peach right here. Let's see what that'll give us. Yeah, we got the cake mix from the Pianta Parlor, so yeah, you know where that is. Now let's see what this makes, like a fruit cake of some kind or something. Let's see what we got here. This gives us a peach tart, a tart actually. A Zess Ts dessert makes you electrified, dodgy, or sleepy. Yeah, it's a little where it's a random, like it could make you sleepy, it could be too good or too bad. Alright, next up, we take another cake mix here, but this time we are now using our another inky sauce that we made. We're gonna combine both these. Let's see what that gives us. Yeah. Let's see here. Now this one will give us. Oh, okay. This is how you make the choco cake. Okay, how does that make any? Okay, how does that make sense? How does ink sauce turn into like chocolate? Yeah, I guess that's how you do it now. All right, now let's see what other desserts we can make now. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go back after finding more of the ingredients and. Okay, guys, we're actually going to be doing a few little desserts here for this one. We're just going to start by just mixing the cake mix by itself. I don't think I've done this one before, I don't know why. Didn't think of doing it, but either way, we're going to mix this one up, and now it's going to give us a mousse cake. I don't know what that means, but mousse, but I think it's some kind of trend. But now we got a cake made by Zess Ts, the price is 15 FP. Nice. Now we're gonna get into the, I wouldn't say the meat and potato, but actually it's more of the flour and the toppings of this next one. I don't know if that's either way. Next up we're gonna be doing, oh yeah, right. I had to go all the way back to kill get another coconut because this next recipe needs it. So yeah, first we're gonna take that coconut. And it might also with another cake mix. Let's see what it's kind of a coconut like dessert of some kind. So we got. Yeah, let's see what we got. It gives us a cocoa candy. Yeah, this one. Candy made by Zess Ts. The price is 3 HP and 15 HP. Yeah, I want HP or more than HP. So. Okay, now next up, we're going to combine it. Next up, we're going to combine one of our cake mix with a gold shrimp. Kind of an electrifying dessert. It'll be shocking. Let's see what we get out of this one. Let's skip that. We've seen it a bunch of times, so yeah. What we got here? One is where we get an electro pop. Candy made by Zess Ts replenishes 15 FP and makes you electrified. That could be worth something. It's like an electrified lollipop. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Alright. Next up we're gonna combine one of our honey syrup with a little cake mix. I think we already did this one, but I'm not entirely sure. If we did, then that means I might have wasted some money. Oh yeah, I think I did this one, the honey. I sort of forgot. Yeah, we did this one for a mission. So yeah, I think we need that one. Okay, next up. Okay, yeah, next one. Next one, we take our honey syrup, but this time we're not going to do no cake mix. We're going to instead use our last extra that I saved up. Put the bells. Let's see what we get in this one. So this one we get, it's like an ice popsicle. An icicle pop, something like that. A dessert made by Zess Ts replenishes 15 FP, but can sometimes freeze you. Okay, yeah, it's another one of those games where you could use some FP, but it won't really work. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, that's it. Hold on a second. I have to step out for Let me step out for a bit. The last one requires our last kick next to use a firefly. Just step in here and just grab one pretty quickly. You may notice that my sort of like my coin count is a little bit different. Well, that's because I was apparently watching the video from Justin and Austin game. Apparently I had to save my steal when I trial steal when I accidentally solved it. So yeah, I had to go back and do it all over again. But anyway, I think now I got it enjoyed, so everything's fine. And now we're gonna take this cake mix and combine it with this firefly we have right here. And let's see what this fiery dessert. I'm not sure how dessert can be spicy and sweet at the same time, but let's see what we got out of this. What gives this? Oh, it's actually a fire pop. Candy made by Zess Ts replenishes 20 FP. And it doesn't like try to burn us, but I guess not. Okay, well. I guess that's a good way of doing it. Now let's see what else we can do for recipes. Alright guys, next up we're going to be taking our Zess Center that we made before, and we're going to combine that with a courage shell right here. Let's see what that makes it into. Let's see what that turns into. What do we got here? That gives us a courage meal. I don't know what that does. Hard food made by Zess Ts. Throw it to attack an enemy. Okay, I guess this is something that you can't really make it so hard you can't eat it, but you can throw it at an enemy. So yeah. Alright, now let's move on to another recipe. Alright guys. This part is where like things get even more expensive. Like I'm really almost out of money here because yeah, but either way. We're now here, and first we're going to take one of our ultra mushroom, and we're going to combine that with one cake mix that we got at the piano parlor. So I'm starting to get broke here. Okay. Now we get one of these. We combine all of them together. Now we take this. Find that to make a mushroom crepe. A treat made by Zess Ts. Replenishes 30 HP and 20 FP. That could be worth something. Alright, now let's see what's next on the list here. Okay, next up we're going to be combining a maple syrup with an ultra mushroom right here. I'm going to go back and get them from the storage, but let's see what this one will combine into. It's not as powerful as the other one, but still. This one here, and now we'll combine both of them to make a Maple Ultra. A dessert made by Zess Ts replenishes 50 HP and 10 FP. It's not good on FP, but it's good on HP. Alright. Alright, next up we're going to do another maple syrup, but this time we're going to combine one maple syrup with another cake mix. Let's see what this one will like a maple syrup, like is it gonna be like pancakes or something? Like pancake mix. Okay, I guess not. It's actually Zess cookie. Okay, how does that make? Okay, well, a cookie made by Zess Ts replenishes 15 HP and 15 FP. Yeah, it's pretty decent with like HP and FP, but yeah, either way. Okay, next up. Next up, we're going to combine a honey syrup with an ultra mushroom. Take that and take this one. We'll see what this one will yield. Alright, same thing as before. We take that, and now we get ourselves a honey ultra. A dessert made by Zess Ts. Replenishes 50 HP and 5 FP. Again, it's good on HP, but not on FP. And now, okay, and that's the other one right there. Let's see what else we can cook up now. Alright guys, I think we're at the home stretch here. I just checked if we only have a few more recipes to do. But the first thing we're going to do now is just take one of our gem and jellies here and combine that with our last cake mix. Let's take that. Let's see what this one will yield. A jelly like cake or something, like gelatin or something. Well, let's see what we got. Let's see here now. We can take it and now see what we got. We got ourselves a jelly candy. Okay. Candy made by Zess Ts replenishes 64 FP. Okay, that's not the specific number, but okay. Excuse me. Okay. Next up, we're gonna combine a gem and jelly with a mushroom. Alright, we take one mushroom that we got here. And we take another gem and jelly. This is gonna be a, I think it's gonna be like some sort of like jelly ultra, jelly, I don't know what it's gonna be. Let's see what we got here. Actually, it's a jelly mushroom. A simple jelly mushroom. A dessert made by Zess Ts. Replenishes 5 HP but does 50 FP. And again, not good on the HP but good on the FP. Alright, let's see what's next. Let's see here. Okay, next up we're gonna combine a honey syrup with a super mushroom. You take, it's a honey syrup. Yeah, honey syrup with a super mushroom. Alright, let's see here. I don't know if we did this one already, but I don't really. Yeah, I'm just following the recipe on the video. Oh, yeah, we got a honey super. A dessert made by Zess Ts replenishes 10 FP and 5 FP. Yeah, that's one down. Okay, next up, we take another gem and jelly with a super mushroom. Okay, do we have one? Oh shoot, I don't think I have one on me right now. We'll just first put things in storage, and then we'll see what. So I'll just go into here. I'm storing some stuff in here. We can make room for stuff. Oh shoot, I don't think we're in a storage room. Okay, I'm here to withdraw some stuff. First stuff I'm gonna give last of the these and no, what the heck, I'll take out the last ultra mushroom I have here. Okay, hopefully that'll be good enough. Because now, let's see what we yeah, we were doing this one. Okay, now just head back in here to Zess Ts and just do a gem and jelly with the super mushroom. We're gonna take a super mushroom and bind it with one of the gem and jellies right here. Alright, I think we're good here. Let's see what this. Alright, now this one. That's a little tedious, kind of. I think we're almost to the home stretch. We got ourselves a jelly super. A dessert made by Zess Ts replenishes 10 HP, but also 50 HP. Again, not, it's a little good on the, maybe not good on the Okay, next step. Alright. We have a jam. Okay, next up we're gonna use one of our mushrooms with maple syrup. Alright, now let's see what this one will create. Alrighty, and now we get ourselves a maple mushroom. A dessert made by Zess Ts replenishes 5 HP and 10 FP. Yeah, some of those not so great ones, but yeah. Okay. And let's see. And then we're gonna take a maple syrup and a super mushroom. Take a super mushroom. Right now we have the last one. I think this is sort of the last one, hopefully. With that, guys, we get ourselves a maple super. A dessert made by Zess Ts replenishes 10 HP and 10 FP. Evenly. Here. Okay, now let's just see. See if do I have everything now? Let's just see. Oh, dude, I'm missing one. Oh, dude, there's one that I'm missing. I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm sort of a dummy here. I was actually thinking on my previous file that I did, like I showed you like earlier in the video. It turns out that I'm not like a dummy because apparently I did this recipe in my other file, but I didn't do it because it was part of a trouble that we're gonna tackle a little bit later. But for now, guys, I think we're just gonna tackle it right. We're gonna make it right here. And this is the last one that we needed. We need a mushroom and cake mix, and this is actually for a trouble that we're gonna do a little bit later. And right here. Right here it says we got a mushroom cake. A cake made by Zess Ts replenishes 10 HP and 10 FP. So yeah. That, guys. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that was every engineer, but what the heck? Why do you say we just cook both? We have a few of them. Just here's the one when you say we just. I know I already showed this a bit before, but I think it's best to show it now. And what the heck? We'll let her like do her thing right here as the last ultimate dish of the game. Cooking it up. Now that's a promising film. We have a jelly ultra here, which I'm definitely gonna save up. I think we have like one more here that we can actually do here. Alright, that's another one there. Alright, guys. I think we did a thing in here. And now, guys, I think now we can look at our thing here. And with that, guys, we have done every single recipe in the game. Every single one. Right here. And yeah, so you can follow my guide, or like I said, you can make a shout out. I did a shout out to Austin John Gaming, who did his own take on the recipe list. I was actually looking at it too, but yeah. Either way, guys, this is just a part of what I'm trying to. Because I'm trying to 100% this game thing, and this is just part of it. You have to do all the recipes, every single trouble. And guys, we're also going to be doing. And guys, now that everything's all set right here, I think now is a good time to actually save it and stuff right here, because I've been recording for like almost like 3 hours here. So yeah, guys, we did every single recipe. We explored a little bit of Rogueport, but not a lot. But we explored a bit around to collecting all the things. And judging from all this, I'm kind of a little bit broke now, because I only have $30 to my name, 30 coins to my name. But despite that, guys, because I think we're actually gonna make big bank next time. Because guys, next time we are going to be tackling the Pit of 100 Trials. So stay tuned for that. Until then, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. So thank you all guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And I'll catch you all guys in the next video. See you guys next time. Bye.